Hi guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to
MADTalk.
It's a Mario and Danijela talk. And welcome to Human Biology 1B.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about what's coming up in week 2. So the fact is they've survived week 1.
They have, and we have as well.
And we have
It's been
too.
a long week for us too.
Hopefully you're all still enrolled in the course. Of course they are. We're getting even more students in. But I thought I'd film a video as our cameraman falls onto the wall. I
can fix that in post-production.
Okay, you're good at post-production, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can you make me look a little bit better?
Can't do miracles, but I can do it. I can see what I can do.
The abuse I put up with, no. It's all love here. So, really, really important. Week 2 is a big week coming up. Do you know what they've got coming up in week 2?
It's their first tutorial and their first lab.
And the first lab. So Mario, what do they need to do for their first lab?
They need to make sure they have a lab coat.
Yes.
They need to make sure they're wearing closed-in shoes and that they bring their name tag.
Yes.
They also need to make sure they've done their lab induction quiz online.
Really
Otherwise,
important.
we won't let you into the lab. And that's
we
very
can't.
bad.
Even though I want you there, I really can't. If your name does not appear on the list of having completed that quiz, you're not allowed access to the lab.
And
so
about
please do it.
70% of the class I looked this morning have already done it. So well
what a
done.
good coordinator you are.
I know.
Okay, one other really important thing is that you have to come to your tutorials prepared. You have to have... Why? Because we're running tutorials differently this semester.
Why?
So, because we want to provide the best course ever, and we heard that scenario-based learning is a good way to learn.
That's a pretty good way.
So, you really need to have read the entire tutorial handout, write notes, do whatever it takes to be able to get to your tute ready for all of that discussion within your group. There won't be time for your tutor to talk about the notes that were discussed in your online content. It'll be very dynamic, pretty much question and answer time for you to learn in that scenario-based learning format. So you have to read your handout, take notes down, ready to answer those questions. You have to watch the videos of the case that we filmed for you. You have to do the personality test.
That should be fun.
Yeah, that's always fun. How different are we? I'm always
I have no personality and you have
and I'm all personality.
So that's pretty much it.
That's why you're my best friend.
That's right.
Otherwise, we'd be fighting for personality.
That's
that
right.
wouldn't be
I'll
great.
just
But
leave it
also,
all to you.
you will learn how to work with different personalities, even the ones that you fight with. So the first part of the tutorial will be the first 20 minutes. We'll be setting you into groups for the assignment, giving you topics for the assignment, and your tutors covering what's happening in the assignment, which you've got a lot of time to work through, and then straight into the case, where by the end of that tute, you should actually be able to come up with a potential diagnosis for your patient. So it's going to be
Lola Smith.
We need to
find out what's wrong with Lola
Yes.
Smith.
It's going to be very exciting, but you really need to do some prep before you come. You need to cover at least the heart content of the online content that we've
So the other thing you've got to be working on is making your way through that online content that we posted. Like Dee has said, make sure you cover the heart stuff, but also, progress through to blood and blood vessels as well by the end of the week. Yeah,
absolutely. So do the heart before attending your first tutorial. And then progress on.
Okay,
I think that's it.
A pretty long video, so probably we should end it at that point.
We should. I'm so excited. Obviously, I'm so excited.
Yes.
You've survived your first week. Welcome to week 2. And let's have an awesome rest of the semester.
Brilliant. Until we meet again.
Remember to keep
it mad.